Ciao. I got myself some tea over here. Hi guys, and welcome to or back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing 6 healthy habits that can boost your self-confidence and also help you have a better mindset about life and things that you go through. If you end up liking this video, make sure to, as always, give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe down below, and follow me on Instagram to get updates on new videos and other stuff. Without further ado, let's just get right on to the video. I really want to drink this tea because like my voice is so freaking dry, but it's so hot and my tongue is already burnt. Like, we don't want more of that. But anyways, let's get straight into the video now, shall we, darling? The first thing that I've written down is to always try and achieve better things. So don't stay in your comfort zone. When you stay in your comfort zone, you tend to be lazy and you don't see different ways of evolving and developing and becoming a better version of yourself. So if, for example, you've set a goal for yourself, don't just sit in your comfort zone and be like, okay, I've achieved this goal, let me just sit in this zone and just be comfortable. You should look at your achievement as a motivation to keep striving for better things for yourself. Don't just be comfortable, because that's something many people tend to become. When they've achieved a goal that they've set for themselves, they just stay there and don't want to do better things for themselves. If the world didn't evolve and people were staying in their comfort zone, imagine where we'd be. We wouldn't like have telephones and iPads and electronics at all. We'd still be living with rocks and stones. So that's a clear example of why you shouldn't stay in your comfort zone and always try to achieve more than you have already. And also, that was hot. Oh my god, this tea is playing games, okay? And also, what was I about to say? Yeah, staying in your comfort zone will stop you from wanting to try new things, like I don't even know, skydiving. I don't know, like new things in life. I really don't know what you're interested in, but it might stop you from doing things that you've like dreamt of doing, like skydiving, traveling to another country. I really don't know, like I'm so tired. But wanting to achieve more in life will give you a wider mindset of not settling for what you have, but always wanting to strive for the better for yourself. Fun fact, by the way, I'm baking pie. Apple pie. So I might have to pause this video and go and check the pie in the oven. The second tip that I have is something I struggle with and that I have to tell myself every day not to do, and that is to overthink things that you can't control. The overthinking, I'm sure, is something that everyone does, literally all the time. Unknowingly and knowingly, you overthink things, and that's something you can't control. But overthinking and meditating on things that you can control won't make the situation better. Instead, you should learn to let go of things. It's not something that you should blame yourself for doing, because you can control your brain. Your brain controls you, honey. Get it right. So yeah, but it's a good thing to remind yourself not to try to control it too much. Like, this is like a daily reminder for you to stop trying to overthink things that you can control, because everyone does it and it's normal, but it's not good for you. It's not healthy, honestly. As I said in my self-confidence video, if you have an object in your hand, it takes a lot of energy to keep that object in your hand. As soon as you let that object go, all the energy goes with it. So just let it go if you can't control it. But if you can control it, try to make the best out of it, even if it isn't what you want it to be. My third healthy habit is to choose the way you spend your time and who you spend your time with. This is something that I've been working on also lately. Like, instead of taking my phone and scrolling through social media the first thing I do in the morning, I instead take my phone to check the Bible app, because I don't really understand things when I read the Bible sometimes. So I feel like the Bible app helps summarize that, and that's a way of me using and spending my time better, because you never know how much time you'll have left on earth. So It's good to use your time wisely and really choose the things and people that you surround yourself with and what you take in and what you let affect you. And I feel like now that the coronavirus has affected so many people have actually started to realize how much time we really have left on earth and how valuable time is to everyone, like how delicate time can really be, and that it's not just something that exists and will always be there. Like, time is literally limited for each and every person, and it just depends on how well you spend it. Also, when you're starting a new habit, like a new healthy habit, it's important to know and to remember that you won't see changes overnight and you won't adapt to that habit overnight. You have to take small steps day by day, and not just like switch your routine like that and think that your brain is gonna remember or even want to put any energy in that. Instead, you just do small steps little by little and you start seeing results. So spending your time wisely, you can take small steps by, for example, setting a timer on your phone not to go on social media during a certain hour, or taking a walk just to, have some fresh air. And if you have a loved one or someone that you haven't talked to for a very long time that you just feel like, I really want to talk to this person, don't push it away or say, oh, maybe I can talk to the person tomorrow, or no, we haven't talked in a long time, it'll be weird. Or don't give any excuses. Just call the person and be like, hey, how are you, for starters, with a conversation. Because as I said before, everyone has a limited time on earth and you can't guarantee that you'll be here tomorrow. Let me give myself as an example again. So math is not my favorite subject, let's just leave it there, and I have difficulties to understand some things in class, but that does not mean that I just give up on math, because that's a subject that's really important and it's a part of like everyday stuff that you do. So I keep trying to be better at math even though I'm not that good, and that's a way of showing and telling you that in life you can't just give up when you're faced with a challenge. You have to keep going, because life or the world won't stop for you. Like, time keeps going like this. The world is always a movement. It won't stop because you're bad at math or because you're not good at something. Instead of you just staying and saying that, okay, I'm faced with this problem, I can't fix it, I'm just gonna give up, instead you take little steps, step by step, to achieve the goal that you've set for yourself. And if you see that you can't solve your problem or the challenge that you're faced with, you have family members, you have your teacher, you have people in charge. I don't know, if you're at a job, you probably have a manager, or you have friends that could help you. You have the internet, you have the internet, girl, you have the internet. So find different ways that can help you, or try to help yourself, because there's always a way. I gotta go check my pie, BRB. The next thing that I'm about to say is something that you probably wouldn't expect me to say when I'm saying healthy habits. But having a healthy sleep schedule is very crucial. And I'm telling you this because I have really seen a difference from when I started changing my sleep schedule and actually sleeping on time. In class, I felt how I was actually motivated to listen and to work, and I wasn't like, oh my god, I don't want to go to school. I was actually like, damn, I want to go to school. I want to do this, I want to do that, blah, blah, blah. And when I was studying, I was focused. I was remembering what I had learned from earlier classes, and I had like my memory improved when my sleep schedule improved and was better. On the internet, it's like trendy to have an unhealthy sleep schedule, and it's like, I don't even know, people think it's cool not to sleep on time. It's not, honey. Like, it doesn't benefit you in any way. Go to bed. The last thing I have to say before we round up this video is that you should reflect on every single day that passes by, because if you really think of it, you've lived for 24 hours today, like a whole 24 hours depending on when you're watching this video, and that's a miracle in itself. So why don't you reflect on how the day has been? Like, look at the things that you've done good, the things that you could improve, the things that you're happy with, and just think about how everything has gone. I feel like it's a healthy habit because it really also takes you a step closer to be able to evolve as a person and develop and become a better version of yourself. And yeah, that's the last tip. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to, as always, give it a huge thumbs up. Comment down below what you think about these type of videos. If you like videos where I am moving around with the camera more, like vlogs, or if you like sit down videos like this, then make sure to comment that down below because I really want to know what you guys like most. Follow me on Instagram for updates on new videos and other content on there, and like this video, subscribe down below, comment down below, all that stuff. I'll see you in my next video.